Hi, I'm Chris Clark, and welcome to Poker Corner, Episode 4. Today's episode is going to be Full House, a.k.a. The Dream Killer, Part 2, the Agony and the Ecstasy. In Episode 3, we talked about the powerhouse that is the Full House, often hidden in plain sight, and what a devastating hand it can be. In today's episode, I'm going to show a couple of real-life examples, some from our own personal poker club, that just showed the devastating power of what happens when a undisclosed full house shows up. In the first example, the hero beats the villain. The hero, me, flopped a relatively low, but still a full house, twos full of fives. The villain flopped trip fives, five in the hole and 2 5s on the board, also pretty good. Bet ensues. The next card, another diamond. That gives the villain a nice flush draw with a high card and a trip fives. So that's a pretty good betting hand. He went a little bit overboard, went all in. I made a snap call. There were a lot of cards and combinations that could have beat me here. So it was not the best call I made, but King clubs on the river did not help him, helped me. I won the day and the tournament. Example number 2, just a few days later, the villain beats the hero. This is the draw of cards. I get pocket aces. I'm pretty excited about it. The villain, unbeknownst to me, has king 8, a pretty good starting hands. We both go in. The flop is 8 queen 8. Trip 8s for the villain. Very good hand. I have aces and 8s. I'm pretty content with that. A hefty bet ensues, but I'm hanging in. Next card, 2 of diamonds, a low diamond that gives me the potential nut flush draw. Also, I have aces and 8s, dead man hand. I should have known better. He still has trip 8s, still slightly better than me, but then the hammer comes down. The card that gives me the nut flush also gives the villain a full house, 8s full of kings. Hero loses, villain wins. The next example, the cautionary tale of the lucky and the unlucky bastards. I watched with my jaw dropping this tournament situation on YouTube with cascading full houses that is just insane. This is the flop. The lucky bastard flops a full house, 6s full of queens. Unlucky bastard number 1 has trip queens with a 10 kicker. Unlucky bastard number 2 has a slightly better, but currently losing hand of trip queens with a jack kicker. Well, you'll never guess what happens next. A 10 comes up on the turn, giving former unlucky bastard number 1 a full house, queens full of 10s. Well, because I said it was going to be crazy, you'll never guess what happens next. Yes, a jack comes up on the river, giving former unlucky bastard number 2 the nuts. He has queens full of jacks, which vanquishes the other 2 full houses in the same hand and wins the tournament. So you just never know. Today's demonstration deck was Devils in the Details, produced by Riffle Shuffle and created by Widak Design. Recently the winner of 4 2020 Deck of the Year awards, including Best Ace, Best Back Design, Best Court Cards, and second place, Best Overall Deck. I love it. I play with it all the time, and I can barely put it down. This has been Poker Corner with Chris Clark.